Well, good afternoon. Thank you so much for coming out to this ribbon cutting here at the biodiesel facility. Let me introduce myself. I'm Stephen Smith. I'm the Executive Director of the Southern Alliance for Clean Energy. And SACE, or the Southern Alliance for Clean Energy, does regional work across the Southeast and trying to encourage energy efficiency, renewable energy, both in the electric sector and the transportation sectors. And it's a great honor to be here in this partnership project that we've got that we'll talk a little bit about this morning.
So the biofuel that we're producing here is a biodiesel. It's a renewable, non-petroleum-based fuel. You've probably also heard of ethanol, which is a replacement fuel for petroleum-based gasoline. The university is working on both of those, but here today we're working with the Southern Alliance for Clean Energy on biodiesel. So making diesel fuel out of waste vegetable oil from restaurants. So when you buy French fries or anything fried at a restaurant, they use oil, vegetable oil for that. And so we can take what has traditionally been a waste product and turn it into a valuable fuel that can be run in diesel-powered vehicles as a replacement for petroleum-based fuel.
What is the gas mileage, like the diesel fuel now versus the biofuel? Is it the same?
With the diesel products and the biodiesel, you get a relatively similar gas mileage. There's not a big discrepancy there. That's one of the nice things about biodiesel. In addition to its environmental friendliness, much more environmentally friendly, lower emissions, non-toxic, those types of things. But it does have a similar energy content as petroleum-based diesel.
It basically displaces petroleum. So every gallon we produce here is one less gallon we're buying from the Middle East of petroleum diesel. It also helps improve the air quality. Anybody that's been behind a dirty diesel vehicle knows that you want to see cleaner fuels in diesel trucks, and so that really matters. And then it also helps with the overall challenges of things like global warming and climate change and air quality in the Great Smoky Mountain National Park, because this fuel is much cleaner than the type of petroleum diesel. So there's all these advantages, and so that's why we should be investing in this more and more, and that's what our organization is all about trying to do. Well, they would use it like in the trucks on the university. We've been talking to the county about possibly using it in some of their vehicles. We've had some initial conversations with KUB on some of their diesel trucks and other things like that. So we're looking at different opportunities, maybe the bus fleet, CAT, and stuff like that. So they've been running biodiesel for a while, but they've been trucking the biodiesel in. So this would actually be locally produced community biodiesel, and we're really eager to partner with other restaurants, because that way we keep the production right here in the community, where you take that waste grease, convert it, and then use it back in the community, and it keeps it all in a real tight circle.
The jobs created not only in construction, but in the operation of a biodiesel facility or an ethanol plant are very, very numerous, and they trickle all the way down. When you produce a feedstock, it's got to get from wherever it's grown, so that farmer's had a job growing it, but there's transportation, logistics, processing, all the way through the process. So the indirect job effects of bioenergy are tremendous, and I do think it'll play a huge role in the economic turnaround.
We'd love to turn that into a good news, where the economy is doing well, but we're not eating up a non-renewable resource. We're not contributing to air quality issues. Instead, we're using a local product that's helping us address all those things. So I'm here to say this is important, and really for maybe to end up with what Commissioner Pike said, I'd love to appeal to our local restaurants. I think we have 30 restaurants signed up right now to be a part of this program. And talking to Steve, he said this is like everything else. Volume matters. The bigger we are, the more the numbers work, and the more we can produce a fuel that we can sell at market rates. So the more restaurants that help us, the more volume we produce, the more this makes economic sense, and we continue to turn something that's now 250,000 to 500,000 gallons annually to start doubling that number, and that's good news for all of us. So on behalf of the City of Knoxville, we're grateful for UT, we're grateful for the state and everybody that's helped make this happen, and we look forward to, like I said, our local restaurateurs kicking in to make this accelerate even more. Thanks.
1, 2, 3.